Everybody gets the Cracker Pass. The Cracker
We
Network.
can make this its own the Cracker Network.
The Cracker Hivemind.
All right, join the Cracker Hivemind on YouTube. Dad Blast.
Boy, you a fool for this one.
Here we go. All right.
We're blasting off.
We're blasting off. Here we are. We're here for the Dad Blast. We're blasting like dads.
Spilling Pellegrino all over myself.
You fancy bitch.
We just signed a deal. Just kidding.
Signed a deal with your mom.
Yes.
Literally. All right, so we're doing the Dad Blast.
Yeah,
we're here blasting off, doing dad stuff. This one's just like, I mean, there's so much fucking news. Yeah, there's so much shit happening.
Yeah, and
Dick Cheney's dead. Done.
Dick Cheney
gone.
is
rest in peace.
Dead, done. And he's not the one that shot it.
The government shutdown still fucking going on.
Still going on.
That's not even news,
still going on when we release this. When we release this,
yeah. Well,
I just gave away that we're a psyop.
Yeah. We're deep state feds.
The feds have so many psyops going on that they have these micro psyops now where they're like, their 70 subscribers are going to be influenced.
The FBI agent that's watching us is going to pull the audio earlier where it was saying that I would be an Israeli mouthpiece for money.
Yeah, they're like, we heard you. We can't remember if we heard them say that while they were recording or when we were just actually listening to them. I can't keep up with these guys.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, what else happened in the news, though? Because, by the way,
Baja-Blast pie.
Baja-Blast? Oh, dude.
You blasted it off.
I tried it. You want to start with that?
Yeah.
This is the Baja Dad Blast?
Yeah, because I've been thinking about it for days. And then you just casually were like, yeah, I got to try it last night.
Yeah,
like,
so...
What?
Just quick little story. It's not even really a story time. Just a little context.
I'm having some weird allergic thing that's just shooting through my eyes and my face. No, I'm not stoned out of my mind.
We could be, though.
I am DOT and TSA certified.
You're going to get a piss
And when I was a kid, I always had allergies and I always had the fucking sun in my eyes, no matter where I was standing.
Phil's body is a baby and he's got a bunch of allergies or whatever. Other than that, I did try
how was it?
The Baja Pie. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like the only thing that's really selling that shit out is the exclusivity. Okay. If you've ever had Edwards key lime pie,
I looked at it and that seemed like what it would be like.
If you spilled a little bit of Baja Blast into the mix, like
why don't
less
I just
than a
go
full
do that
can,
tonight?
Yeah,
and I'll be like, look, man, I had the Baja Blast pie,
and you won't have the
out.
insane color that it is. It has yet to exit my body, but I'm fucking terrified of what it's going to look like.
What if it just never exits? It's just absorbed into your cell walls.
The red 40 is going to mix with the teal 90 or whatever the fuck they use.
You're a gamer. You were able to absorb the Baja Blast.
It's going to fuse with the microplastics and seep out of my skin and form like an exoskeleton.
You're going to have like Dorito coverings on your exoskeleton.
I'm going to be the first superhero in that.
The alpha gamer.
They're going to call me the Baja Blaster.
The Baja Blaster. You're all about to become my Baja Blasties.
Just shooting Doritos, the 3D Doritos that they used to have.
You're like, oh, fuck. They're just like lightly crunching on their faces. Like, oh.
And then popping them into their mouth. Oh, stop, Baja Blaster. Oh. Oh, by the way, I was picking on you, but since you admitted to your allergies and your fear of the sun or whatever that was, my psoriatic arthritis is flaring up. That's why I have red
splotches. We're just debriefing everyone on how our bodies are breaking down every week.
A rapid degeneration.
1 week we're going to just describe enough symptoms in a row of weeks where some doctor is going to be watching and is going to be like, you just described metastatic cancer.
1 week we're just going to be rolled into wheelchairs and these are going to be gone. We're going to be like, well, this is the last dad voice blast. I'm so tired.
I've got the voice thing and I don't even need it for my wheelchair. I'm just like, yes.
Thanks for having me.
I was tired of talking.
Final verdict on the Baja Pie. The only thing that makes it special is how hard it is to get.
Yeah.
If you want to try it.
But I really want it.
Yeah.
It's working.
If you want to try it, go get that Cookie Monster cookie cake icing from Toll House in the mall and squirt that in there with and spill like just one for the homies of Baja-Blasted.
One for me and one for my homies.
Into the middle of the pie and mix it all in, and the color and the flavor will be there.
I saw someone on Reddit make her own today.
Actually, send me that, because if I can learn how to make it myself, I would eat it again.
Send that to you. I just feel so left out. Man.
Honestly, did you have the dirty Baja when they had it at Taco Bell?
No, I'm left out on that too.
Dude, it was there for like 6 months. You eat Taco Bell a lot. You should have been in on that.
You have no idea how much of a routine guy I am.
You can go get yourself a dirty Baja Freeze. It's very good. It's like a cream soda. That to me is exactly what the pie tasted like, because it's got the whipped cream on it and everything. So if you like the dirty Baja, you would like the pie. Are you missing out substantially? Not really. Like it was good.
No, you're just trying to make me feel good.
No. I mean, if I'll go fucking buy one right now if I can find one. But
I'm gonna go canvas all the Taco Bells in the area.
I just want to know like how many Taco Bells had people camping out in tents for their Baja pie. Like, because do you do Pokemon cards at all?
Yeah.
I do too, okay? So you know that the sweaty little fucking juggernaut,
all the resellers,
the resellers sit there and camp out for the Pokemon cards and go in and buy all of them if there's no limits. The one thing GameStop is doing right, by the way, limiting how many you can buy.
And I said resellers, I should say scalpers.
Yeah,
because there are a lot of cool, legitimate resellers.
No,
who pulling them and just
I resell, and what Luca doesn't want, I resell.
I meant to say scalpers.
By the way, if you are those, fuck you. I will fight you. Okay. You come find me, you sweaty, you sweaty fucking grease back bitch. You come fucking fight me.
Bro, I will fucking dip that Pokemon 10 over your head.
You think I won't take that 151 collection fucking collector's box and bend that shit up your ass? Let's go.
We should just go start. We're a prank channel. No, we're just going to turn every target in the nice areas of town where all the scalpers are waiting, just hood as fuck.
There's just a video of us.
We're bringing back World Star, but we're just beating the shit out of scalpers.
There's just a video of us walking into a pawn shop, buying 2 AR-15s, and then pulling up to a fucking Costco and waiting for them to come out with their cards and being like, "Thanks for the cards, bitch."
I'm gonna put this on my son's gaming channel.
And then we've got the guns, and they're like, "What the fuck, bro?" I'm gonna call the cops and be like, "It's just a fucking prank, bro. Chill out."
Like, son, look at the loot they dropped.
This beats the shit out of your Fortnite videos, huh?
We just took the guns and threw them, and Luca caught him. He's just shaking.
Oh, God. Oh, this is a perfect time to jump off point and say that because we think there should be a separate channel for the shit we talk like this.
The amount of flags that just are popping up on the timeline of this video. It's like, dude. By
the way, if anybody was on the cliffhanger from the last time, because by the time this comes out, the other Dad Blast.
Dude, I was like, I don't even know what happened last time.
Remember though, I said that I looked up my FBI report to see if they had a record on me. Got it back. They were like, "We don't know shit about you. You're a nobody. Kill yourself," basically.
Wow.
They were like, "If you think this is an error..."
Does your mom work at the FBI now?
Hey, that's for next episode. Calm down. But yeah, probably. She's always had Fed vibes. Yeah, so I got that back. And then, like, my favorite part about the whole thing is, like, they were like, "If you think this is an error," like, bro, if I'm doing enough shit to think I need to look up my FBI record and there's not one, I ain't telling you.
Dude,
like,
my parents weren't married when they had me, and my existence is an error.
That's actually true. I don't... I found out... So I know... Ish, my biological father's name, and he lives out in Arlington, Texas. I'm not gonna dox him, but I've been trying to get in touch with someone who knows him.
That is way too close to where King of the Hill is set. I feel like,
hey, Bobby Hill was based on someone, bud. Okay,
you're Bobby Hill.
I am Bobby Hill.
Good kid. When my daughter shows flashes of Bobby Hill, I encourage it.
That's my purse. I don't know you, or whatever you say.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
But no, so I found out like the last time me and my mom were in peacetime, she told me, she was like, well, actually, the guy I've been telling you is your dad. I'm pretty sure it's him because you look a lot like him, but it could be this other guy too. And I was like, who are you banging out there in Texas?
Michael Irvin from the Dallas Cowboys.
It's funny because I'm technically, he's black, right? Yeah, because I'm mixed race, so it could work.
What if I was like, dude, say the N-word or I'll quit the podcast?
It's an N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Prove it.
if you're mixed race, prove it right now.
Prove it.
You won't do it?
Prove it. My niece and nephew are waiting right there. Prove it. They're waiting to use the treehouse. Oh, speaking of which, I watched the movie Sinners last night.
Oh, how'd you like that?
Good.
I thought it was
fun.
good. Did you watch Weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That was good, too.
All right, see?
Interesting.
A lot of people didn't like Weapons, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you didn't like Weapons, well, that's okay. I get it, but I enjoyed it.
By a group of children. I just spoiled the whole movie.
I mean, I think you see that in the trailers. Understanding what's going on is more of the plot. Are you a fan of like old classics? Like I'm asking because Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's version of Frankenstein just came out.
Oh yeah,
on Netflix. It's really good. Fucking good. If you're a fan,
I like Guillermo del Toro.
Oh yeah, dude. Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, a million other things that I'm gonna not be able to rattle off right now. But he did a fantastic job. It's not a horror movie. It is not meant to be. It is more of like a monster romance type of thing, but it is so fucking good.
It's like an atmospheric movie.
If you don't know, now you know.
Cracker.
Cracker.
I don't know why more white people don't just replace the N-word with cracker when they're rapping, because I do that all the time.
Yeah. I also call people cracker on the internet, like that I'm fighting with on the internet.
It's insane to me that people don't throw that word around more because it's so fun.
It's funny as fuck.
It's funny. It's funny when black people call me a cracker. It's funny when white people call me a cracker. And it's just, I don't know.
By the way, one of my new favorite things to do.
I even use the hard R.
Cracker. One of my favorite things to do, by the way, lately on the internet is to go and find like posts where it's like...
I called my daughter a cracker. Sorry.
I can't call my son a cracker because he'd be like, yeah, I want some crackers, because Oliver's favorite snack is crackers. One of my favorite things to do lately on the internet is to go find all these fragile people who are like, it's a Democrat shutdown or whatever, like just spreading misinformation, or like the New York Post keeps showing up on my feed because this is where I do it the most. The
New York Post is the most rage baity publication. They have got you in a vice, dude.
They are one Sasquatch is my baby daddy away from being like the
Daily News.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But I know it keeps popping up because I keep doing this, but I'll go to New York Post and I'll just talk shit. Like there'll be some dude that's like, it's the fucking Democrats shut down or whatever, and I'll be like, shut the fuck up, cracker. And just, that's all I'll say. I'm beyond trying to correct them, because here's the thing,
dude, that's how you gotta play.
Here's the thing. If you're following the New York Post, I'm not going to be able to pull you to the other side.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be able to save you. So now I've just gone the opposite direction, and I'm stooping lower.
I'm proud of you, honestly. That's awesome.
And my favorite thing...
Don't waste your thoughts and thinking up rational things on people online. Just call them crackers.
My favorite thing, though, is to find some 65, 70-year-old woman who's saying something very blatantly racist and being like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And she's like...
That's the best.
And that's all I say. I'm not correcting anymore.
A person like that where you would just never normally say that.
Like, you can't fathom doing it in person, but like just doing it on the internet.
What's she gonna do? Catch a plane ticket over here and kick my ass.
And you know her brain, like, you probably killed her. Like, if you did that, she had a fucking heart attack.
She's like, the manners of this generation, I just can't take it anymore.
And you're sitting there like, yeah, bitch, we're ruthless because of you.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Just keep going.
And then you're like, drop that Addy, bitch, I'll meet you. What's up?
Yeah, and then basically you just keep messaging her, and then she just reaches out to her like grandchildren for help. And she's like, help, help.
She starts tagging her grandkids.
She doesn't know how to block you.
And then you like, keep tagging them, bitch, I'll fight them too.
What's up? I live inside your computer now, bitch. Turn off that smart refrigerator that your grandkids got you.
If I ever had a supervillain arc, I would use all of my cyber knowledge for evil and just fuck with old people.
We need to convince old people that young people have figured out how to get inside electronics now. So when they talk shit online, you can be like, I'm engaging now. I'm about to come out of your thumb drive, motherfucker. I just hacked into your air conditioner. Now your bill will be $1 higher.
They're gonna get that.
You piece of shit.
There's so many people, like, especially if you can kind of predict, like it, and this is something that is a real life cybersecurity concept, but like you can find out so much about people from their Facebook profiles, especially old people, because they never lock it down. Like, they are so blatantly stupid as fuck. And that's the good old people and the bad old people. Like, I have gotten on to people I'm close with, like, hey, stop fucking posting your address in a public event.
What? Someone told me to drop a pin, bitch. So I'm dropping the pin.
But like,
I don't have an iPhone.
They'll be in like a yard sale page, which is notorious for scammers and scumbags.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, here's my address. This is where my yard sale is. And it's like,
leaving everything on the front porch. We're going on the honor system. I'll leave the lights on.
And it's like,
we won't be home. We're on vacation for 2 weeks.
And then the next post from them is, hey, this is, Gretchen's daughter. She was murdered in her house last week after posting.
We don't know how she didn't have any enemies or anything. She was such an upstanding member of the community. How could this happen?
And like some serial killer on Facebook Marketplace is like, I'm gonna fuck
Margaret, I swear to God.
I can't wait to wear Margaret's face as a mask. And then like there's also my favorite though is, and it's never married, by the way, never married old guys, but the single old dudes you can tell their kids don't talk to them anymore because they're just awful people.
They take the pictures like this.
Yeah. And what my favorite thing to do is
show me them honkers. Honey.
Yeah, well, you go find like a video.
Shut up, cracker.
Shut up, cracker. You go and find a video of like a really attractive woman or something, and they'll be like, oh, I can't wait. I would fucking deep date that one. And you're like, Jesus Christ, Grandpa. But then I just go up, I go up there and I'm like, your dick's not even big enough to fucking see looking straight down, bitch, or something. Like, it's important that it's not like something that would make you laugh. It's just a very you got a tiny dick joke.
Yeah.
That's not that funny. And they go fucking crazy. They're like, I'll fucking kill you, you son of a bitch.
The woke mind virus.
Trump derangement syndrome. And it's like, nobody said anything about politics. What are you talking about, dude? Like, nobody even...
I could just tell. This is where it was going. I'm like, yeah, because you directed it that way.
My favorite, too, is like, I know Destiny's pretty much a dead game, but like...
That sucks for you.
Yeah. Well, we've made a couple
and the other
episodes.
news, also for a minute, Grand Theft Auto was delayed again.
Again.
It was delayed until later. Like, it was delayed later than we are into the year now for next year. So, there you go.
That's awesome. Like
another year.
I'm going to tell you right now, by the way, I know I was talking about Bungie, whatever. All I was going to say is Bungie's a pretty progressive company, and it's funny when like very blatant like homophobes and racists get in the Bungie comment section and then just get wiped from, like, the devs will even hop in sometimes and be like, shut the fuck up.
They
but
activate the Halo. Purge them all.
But the GTA... the Rockstar's fucked themselves. Because here's the thing. Umpteenth delay now We're creeping into the point where the generation that would remember all the other GTA games is going to have fucking Alzheimer's before it comes out.
Yeah.
And if it isn't the best game that has ever fucking existed,
It has to be. Dude.
like it better. It's got to have.
They keep making the pressure worse for themselves too.
It's got to be like Fortnite fucked Halo fucked Call of Duty, and then you put it all into like the main character, this Puerto Rican lady. I believe she's Puerto Rican. I could be wrong, but the main character, she's got to be a Spartan that goes into Fortnite world and then comes back, and now you can do bank heist in Fortnite.
Yeah, and
like,
mining blocks.
Yeah, and you're
chicken jockey and all that shit.
Yeah, chicken jockey. like it's got to be so, and it like they are fucking themselves so hard, and I don't like somebody on that board has got to be like, we canceled this game almost a year into its production, and now it's fun for us. Like that's what I think is happening at this point.
Yeah.
Like they're like,
we thought the world would be over by now.
Yeah.
They're just kicking the can.
Yeah.
I did see some article today about them they fired union people improperly or something, so
there you go.
I don't know.
I think what they're waiting on is they're waiting for like actual warlike tensions to develop, and to where
everybody can just get it out.
An attack on American soil would be believable, and then they're going to blow up their own studio, and they're going to be like
claim the insurance, like $10 billion.
They could be like, "Sorry guys, we can't make the game. We can't do GTA 6. All of our servers are nuked.
We're skipping it. We're going to start work on 7. It'll be out sometime.
You'll all be dead. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. It'll be fine." But no, yeah, GTA 6 got delayed. Dick Cheney died. We talked about that. There's really not much.
That's both very 2000s news, too.
Yeah. And there's not much else to say about Dick Cheney. He was a fucking piece of shit as a vice president. He honestly, like, way worse than George Bush. George Bush at least was like, just kind of stupid.
Watch this drive.
All right, watch this drive.
He was the one who was fun.
Yeah.
And they could do all that nefarious stuff.
He was the fucking coke-fueled cowboy that was like the mouthpiece, which I'm not convinced that Trump's not the same thing, because like, especially, they're just worse at hiding it. Like, you see Stephen Miller's like goddamn...
Yeah, Bush was the warm-up.
Nosferatu ass in the background, like, yes,
Yeah.
do it for Israel. And then like, fucking, yeah, it's just the same shit. But Dick Cheney was the Stephen Miller of that time. And he never asked anybody to say please and thank you. So,
Dick Cheney didn't have to. That is
more
one thing
ruthless of, yeah. Honestly, like, dude, if Dick Cheney would have been brought up on the war crimes he was guilty of, like, I could see him fleeing and becoming like a Sudanese warlord, and just
been awesome.
like,
that would have raised my respect for him.
like running a part of a country where
Like, dude, this dude walks the walk. He got little kids in his army.
You just see a video of him, and he's got gold teeth, and he's holding 2 AK-47s.
I was picturing him in a beret. Like, dude, like that Curtis Slua guy or whatever.
Oh, that's news. Zoran Mamdani is the fucking mayor of New York City, and now everyone thinks that he's like a communist. There's a communist takeover. Did you see that Donald Trump today actually announced that there's a new anti-communist week?
Oh, like the Joe McCarthy shit?
Yeah, like McCarthyism, full-fledged.
Whoa, cool, dude. We're going through like all kinds of decades.
And I think it
this year.
starts,
Cool.
it's actually this week. I think it's from the 7th or something, or it might be the 17th through the 22nd or some shit like that. I don't know. The point is, I just want to remind everyone, by the way, America is a democratic state. It is a democratic republic. And for those of you fucking brain dead mouth breathers that don't know what that means, it means we still elect officials, and we are allowed to be represented by anyone we elect, be they a communist, a democratic socialist.
No, anybody I like is illegitimate. Or anybody I don't like is illegitimate.
Zoran Mamdani is just a democratic socialist. You guys are giving him too much credit, calling him a socialist. All he's doing is reallocating tax funds to be used for the people. Now,
There's not enough money in New York.
if Donald Trump said, hey, fuck it, we're going to take all the taxpayer dollars and we are going to give you back SNAP benefits. But now everybody gets SNAP benefits. Everybody gets a little grocery assistance because times are tough. Instead, he lied and said that the grocery prices are the best they've ever been. He's full of shit. But if he would do that, people would be like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Remember when he said you need to take away people's guns, possibly? And
Yeah.
everyone was like, well,
He's got a point there.
Yeah. I guess he's right.
And then, the Democrats say, well, maybe we should reduce the amount of available high-powered rifles. And people are like, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I will prove to you why you should.
I will give you every amount of evidence you need for this. And they start writing a manifesto. But yeah, so Zohran Mamdani won in New York City. And for some reason, by the way, people who have never been to New York City, never will be in New York City, and have never left the fucking 15 square mile section of Alabama trailer park that they live in, are like the most furious about this. I've talked to plenty of my people in New York. Like, I have friends and family that still live up there. I've talked to them. I'm like, hey, you doing okay? They're like, that's fucking cool, man. Free buses.
Free buses.
He's not gonna have
Take home?
he's not gonna have alcohol in the government funded grocery stores. And they're like, okay, the liquor store's right there. And with government grocery stores, I can afford
wouldn't that
liquor.
be something that the right would want though? Because you don't want people using their SNAP money on
Telling you right now, if I came
luxuries.
out tomorrow and was like, being Christian and being anti-gun or being pro-gun is socialist, that these are the new positions of socialism, they would be like, get rid of the guns and we're converting to Islam. Like, that's it. They're so pliable, and that's why it works. Like Donald Trump, the thing that gets me, it's not the million of other transgressions that he's committed. It's the fact that there's a video of him on like 60 Minutes going, if I ever ran for office, I would run Republican because they are the dumbest voter base and I could say anything and get away with it. And then he's
like this.
And then he fucking did it twice. 3 times technically, but enough people were like, whoa, slow down. And then they just decided that, fuck it, let him come back, it's fine, which is crazy to me. We're not a politics podcast. I'm not going to dive too deep into the elections. But it's just crazy. Zohran Mamdani is at most...
He's like our age.
Yeah. And at most a Democratic Socialist. All he wants is to see his city not run by like a dude who literally looks like a fucking cast member from a Scorsese film. Like fucking Cuomo looks like a goddamn mobster.
He does. He looks the part.
He does. And he is he's corrupt as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's like, surprised. It's because I am.
Yeah, he's like, I am the monster.
You got me
think
on
I am.
that one.
And like fucking... and Zohran Mamdani, by the way, straight up G-checked him. He brought one of the 13 women that accused him of sexual assault to the debate and said, hey, she's right here. And I'm probably going to have to bleep out the word, right?
You'll probably have to bleep out some stuff.
Quite a bit of this. But,
we were on a roll there earlier.
Yeah, I was burning up. I was talking about killing people.
Talking about crackers and killing people.
Kill them crackers!
What the hell is... He's like this podcast about being dads, and now they're just talking about being crackers and killing people.
What a perfect segue into our idea.
I knew you were going to say
that.
I'd
So...
set you out there.
If you guys are watching or listening... Phil and I have had an idea. Okay, I'm not going to throw you under the bus here. I have had an idea.
It's a free bus, though.
It's a free bus.
They'll throw you under the free bus.
I had an idea, and it's a thought, and I'd like you guys obviously aren't commenting on our videos on YouTube, so please.
No, don't give away the secret.
If there is one thing that I need you to comment on, it's this one, or get on our social media. If you're listening, because you can't really comment on podcasts on like Spotify and shit. But get on social media, get on our YouTube in the comments and let us know, should this, the Dad Blast, because it's not really dad related, should we just turn this into its own separate entity? Should we make this a separate podcast where it's not, because...
And we already asked ChatGPT.
We already asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT said, let me drain the water source of a local village and then I'll get back to you. So we're waiting on that. But I know this is more of like a logistical move for us. Like, this is more of like a, hey, we don't have...
We don't have to go somewhere else.
Right. Like, I know it's more of like a thing where people would probably be like, that's more of a you
I'm
guys
going to pay
decision.
a stand-in to do it with you.
Honestly...
Sorry, but I haven't licensed myself to other ventures, so...
Honestly, we could start having a guest on that one
stand-in.
too, but I'm going to cut that. That was not what I was trying to ask.
All right, you got to cut a couple of stubbles I had.
We're
sundowning.
They're gonna be. Now we gotta keep that in somehow.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, should this be its own separate show? Because like, I love the idea of, because this is more of, this shit right here is us riffing, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is just
That's a lot easier.
and it is, and we can still have the focused parental like podcast where we're funny dads talking about dad shit. I like that idea. That is the basis. That's what got us to where we are right now, and I want to continue to grow that brand. However, these are super fun, and I think it just isn't really connected to being a dad. So I'd like to know people's input, and I'd like to know their thoughts on shit like this, and whether or not it would make more sense for us to just kind of do our own, like a separate show. And we could have guests. If there's a day where I can't show up, you can bring some. I would have to get really, really in tight with your parents before I just show up with a guest and I'm like, hey, we're doing the
Where's our
podcast.
son? He's fired from the podcast for anti-Semitic remarks.
It's a whole Andrew Cuomo thing.
My parents, what if they were just like, oh, well, we knew they controlled the media, even small-time media.
Oh, but yeah, so, but I genuinely kind of want to do this. I almost want to build like our own little network here. And that would be a good first step in that direction. And that would allow us, of course, granted, at that point, if you build a network, you might be able to get some other podcasts involved and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I'm not trying to overstack our plate if there's no interest in it. So I just want to know, like, is this kind of stuff interesting for people? Are they getting enough laughs? Is it validating enough for them to sit there and go, yeah, I would listen to that show as like every week too. Or I would rather listen to that show every week, because a lot of our support isn't just like they want to support us, but they're not parents. Like, that's some of my closest friends are like, dude, I love you, but I don't watch the podcast because I don't have anything to relate to on that. I'm not a parent. I'm not a dad.
I'm not a parent that I know of.
Yeah. Legally, I'm not a parent.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let us know what you think about that. We have been fucking burning it down. We've been going for a while. What other news is there?
So you named the last Dad Blast, like, what will blow up this week, and then that same day it came out, the fucking UPS plane crashed and blew up. Did I not tell you that?
Oh my god! I think we predicted that we would fuck something up.
We missed the Venezuela invasion.
Yeah, but we called something way worse.
The special forces and CIA agents are probably already in there working. So
Yeah.
we were right about that.
Yeah, the CIA has been doing dirty work in Venezuela for decades, so we've been correct. Yeah, plane crashes, all kinds of plane crashes.
Yeah.
But there's like 4 in the past week. It's crazy.
No, they're trying to prevent them by shutting down entire airports,
Or
grounding all flights.
it's funny because I remember something similar to this happened when Doge fired a bunch of FAA people that they shouldn't have fired in the first
and they
place.
were like,
And then there was
"Come
like
back."
2 weeks of plane crashes, and then they were like, "Oh shit, wait, we fucked up. Bring them back, bring
Yeah.
them back." And then now the government
My
shut down. The government shut down, and they're like, "Why the fuck are planes crashing again?"
This is crazy.
Yeah,
No, people are just reporting on them more. Like, what do you mean reporting? I only hear about so many.
Yeah,
like big ones. Yeah, I hear about little planes going down all the time.
Yeah.
That's just rich dudes flying themselves.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Dude, helicopters are dangerous.
I'm
never getting in a helicopter.
Look, I don't care if we do end up making it big. I will still never get in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a Black Hawk because we're in Civil War and
They're
it's my
dropping us in
extraction.
Venezuela.
So much shit happened, and I feel like
Antonio Brown.
fuck, we forgot Antonio Brown, dude. Antonio Brown is so back, and we are going to talk about this fucking Starbucks cup too. But Antonio Brown is
I'm out of the loop on the Starbucks.
so much more important than the fucking Starbucks cup.
Antonio Brown was finally arrested.
They got him.
Justice can be miscarried.
That motherfucker looks like a character from the fucking Boondocks in his
He
goddamn
does.
mugshot.
Speaking of GTA characters, like he's
He literally-
standing outside the gas station. That mugshot.
They got him in the worst possible. Like I almost felt like they dressed him up for that. Like they did him so dirty. Like
Yeah.
and I don't know how they got. I guess he got extradited.
It's just
but, like,
scary that he's back in America now.
Yeah, like we're all fucked.
If anybody ever wanted to plant 2 decades worth of evidence against themselves in the public eye, he did it.
What if the government takes
They just need to
Antonio?
find that damn Reddit list.
What if Antonio Brown is like the government takes him in now, and they're like they bring him to an underground lair and give him like the Clockwork Orange treatment, and like turn him into a sleeper, and then they just start deploying Antonio Brown into different countries to destabilize.
They're just sending him to Venezuela first. That's where he is now.
That's where he's
Like,
going.
remember when you played for Tampa Bay? Weather's like that. Get in the chopper.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Oh man. So yeah, Antonio Brown, the stupid Starbucks Bear Cup.
I don't know anything about
Starbucks is trash. Like it's garbage. I can get the same shit at Dunkin' for way better. Okay. It's hot garbage coffee. But on top of that, they have these little, like, it looks like the Honey Bear with a fucking hipster beanie on it. That's like the Starbucks green that says Starbucks on it. And when I tell you,
The cup is not shaped like that, right? It's
it is no, the cup is shaped
it
like
is.
the bear, like the honey bear.
I saw some people losing their minds over a cup. Okay.
This lady was like full ass sprinting into a Target. Like you can tell this is the first time she's ever ran in her entire fucking life. And she's full ass sprinting into a Target just to get this stupid fucking cup. And when I saw that, I was like, that is literally one of the honey bottles. And they put some stupid little dinky beanie on it. I'm telling you right now, like, if that's your priorities, whatever. Like, sure, have your cute little bear cup or whatever, but why? Like, what the fuck is that?
What's that got to do with coffee?
Yeah. Also, it's Starbucks.
Coffee makes you poop. The Charmin Bears. There you go.
This is, I mean, it's not really going to be relevant until we actually see the Grammys, but I know it's going to piss people off. Sleep Token is up for 2 Grammys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Youngblood is also up for 3, I think. And he's probably going to win the live performance because it's for his performance of Changes at the Ozzy Osbourne tribute
I
show.
submitted our podcast for the
Yeah,
podcast
we
category.
are in the podcast. We are worst podcast, and
Isn't that like the Razzie Awards? Yeah. Make one for just terrible internet content. That'd be great.
Dad Voice Studios could do it. You know?
Just
The Dad
Oh,
Voice
you know
Network.
what? Well, they had they used remember those internet awards they used to have?
Oh my God. Yeah. Finish that thought because I'm gonna go into this in a minute and I'm gonna be riffing.
I can't remember my thought. The Webbies.
Yeah, dude, the Webbies. Oh shit, those should come back, dude.
Yeah.
They would do so well now with
Yeah,
TikTok and everything.
Because TikTok stars are mainstream.
Yeah, dude, they're like the leaders of society now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Could not leave without talking about Nancy fucking Pelosi.
One of the greatest day traders of all time.
That's right.
Hang her like pantsuit in the rafters, like Wall Street, dude.
She is easily
She is a generational trader.
the poster child for why the fuck we should keep money out of Congress.
She probably found out they were going to try to pass that law. And she's like, I've squeezed every bit out of this I can. Goodbye. She's like, God, I hope the Democrats don't win in the midterm so we can't day trade. Oh, wait, I'm a Democrat.
Well, one of the most bipartisan, like, points of agreement that I've ever seen is fuck Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Like, across party lines, everybody's like, fuck that bitch. It's time for her to go.
Dude, she's been in politics so long that there's a picture of JFK staring at Iraq. Like,
there is.
time to hang it up. Hang it up. I almost said hang yourself. I was going to say hang it up with goated status. Just gotta go out on top. Don't be like Brett Favre. Come out of retirement, ruin your legacy.
Like, I hope the history books are not kind to her, too. I hope they're like, this bitch made so much money off of the misery of Americans, and you all just let it happen.
Funny how Dick Cheney dies and she's retiring.
Yeah.
Are they secret lovers? Two birds of a feather.
I feel like she was like, she's been sucking the life force out of all of her constituents and like the American people for so long.
Her and like Dianne Feinstein. So, did she actually pass away finally? Dianne Feinstein.
Did she?
I don't know.
God, I'll
Her
look it
Chuck
up.
Grassley, dude. That dude's. I've been seeing the things pop up on Reddit talking about just what Chuck Grassley is older than. And someone was like, he could have met Jim Crow and just stuff like that. You're like, dude, retire and then just immediately go see Jesus.
Speaking of people that need to retire,
Go home,
as
man.
North Carolina residents, Virginia Fox needs to fucking go.
Dude, she was a old bag when we were in middle school.
I remember she was like my grandmother's age when we were in
Yeah,
middle
when we were in
school.
middle school, I was like, dang, that lady's too old to be serving. And now she just tweets stuff.
Again, I'm going to make the point that I've made several times before publicly. If you exceed retirement age, you should not be allowed to serve. Texas had a fucking representative that went missing because she had dementia. Turns out her family put her in a fucking home and didn't let anyone know.
They had to come get bills signed. They'd have to like sign in and stuff.
Like, she was still serving with dementia in a nursing home. And like, everybody was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, that's all they had to say about it.
She's like, I rule this nursing home.
Governor Abbott, so good to see you. And it's just an orderly.
It's just me, Dell, the cleaning guy.
While we're looking at the list of trending stuff, I will say I'm stuck on Pluribus here. Pluribus is a show by Vince Gilligan. Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. It's very interesting if you're into sci-fi stuff. Do you know what a hive mind is? You should, because you played Halo. The hive,
Yeah.
where it's all a unified
Oh,
mind.
you mean just the concept itself?
The
Yeah.
concept of a hive mind, yeah. So it basically all of humanity turns into a hive mind, and there's like 12 people that didn't get integrated. So far, I mean, I'm only 2 episodes.
The ultimate FOMO.
Yeah. Well, and it's about
God damn it, dude! I didn't get picked for the hive mind.
the main character. She's like just trying to figure out like what the fuck, like how did this happen or whatever. It's very interesting.
Is this one of those TV shows where they dropped all the episodes at once?
No, only 2. It's Apple TV, which, by the way,
Okay.
big news for Apple TV viewers. They dropped the plus sign, which I fucking have never referred to Apple TV as Apple TV Plus. And they dropped the plus sign, and they were like, we're recreating ourselves. Bro,
That's
what?
like when HBO Max went from HBO Max to Max, back to HBO Max.
Yeah.
I love when companies backtrack because of dumb ideas that they paid millions to some marketing consulting firm to do.
Yeah, and they're just shitting money into these people's hands. And the marketing firm was like, Max is a good idea. You should have been doing that from the beginning.
Does it sound like a porn site?
Yeah, and
Should do 2 X's too.
well, it's funny because I don't know if you know this, but HBO Max is because it's Cinemax and HBO together.
Oh.
So it's HBO
I did not know
Max.
that.
And so the 2 X's would make sense because it's like Skinemax, you know, like that softcore porn shit that you can watch. There's also a TV show, and I can't remember what it's called. It plays to the word naked, but like it's a dating show where it starts at people's feet and slowly reveals their naked bodies as they make it through rounds of being questioned. And then the person that's picking at the end gets to date, like take the person out on a date. And they get naked with them. I mean, it's
like
not
people playing with their Sims characters.
Yeah, honestly, like it's a GTA mod because we won't see GTA 6 in our lifetime.
Yeah, you get another re-release of Skyrim for no reason.
Dude, I would love a new Elder Scrolls game, but I know we're getting Skyrim, so...
I've been playing Outer Worlds, too.
I haven't played that yet. I need to pick that up. I've been playing Battlefield 6.
It's a little sillier than the first one, but it's like, okay, it's perfectly silly. It's not out of the ordinary, but I don't want it to do the thing like Saints Row did, where the first one was like, we're kind of like Grand Theft Auto, and the fourth one is like, you're riding a dildo from space, brother. Welcome aboard, President. Like, huh?
Saints Row did get more and more wild as it went.
But that's also fun in itself.
But, like, I feel like if Outer Worlds got that wild, it would just end up being that game from the people that made Rick and Morty that was just like the aliens where you can put, like, shit in a gun and then shoot people with it and shit. Like, but yeah, man, I don't know. I've been playing Lies of P, which is like a Souls-like game.
So you just like being frustrated in your free time.
That's my whole thing. I just love being pissed off. Like, I've been on the last boss for probably a week and a half now. And I'm just like slamming my head into the wall.
He's slamming your head into the wall.
Yeah. It has one of the shortest parry windows of any Souls-like game. Is like 0.15 seconds to parry.
Dude, that's my least favorite thing in video games.
Is parrying.
Yeah, I am not coordinated enough for
But
it. I don't play those kind of games.
telling you right now, like I've gotten so fucking good at it. Like I'm dialed into the
I bet it feels satisfying.
It does. The problem is this motherfucker at the end of the game is like so unpredictable. Like she's got a move set, but never uses it in the right order, never uses it in a consistent order. Her whole thing is like she's fast as fucking lightning in her second form. So like, you're just like fuck. And there's like a grindstone you can use for perfect parries. Like that way you don't have to worry about it as much. But it's just a lot. So Lies of P has been my grind lately. And yeah, I've been slamming my head against the wall a little bit on that one. But I don't want to. I mean, we could do a video game episode at another time. Hey, listen, if you guys have stuck around for this long, like and subscribe. We will have more consistent dad voice episodes with our parenting content coming soon. I think at the release of this, the Sunday coming up is going to be first episode of season 2. As long as nothing changes. If it does, I'll cut this out. But like I said earlier in the episode, if you guys think that this would be better as its own standalone concept instead of us just trying to tie it to the dad voice because it exists, let us know. I love this shit. I love just being a fucking chucklehead and goofing off.
Just two goofballs.
Yeah, and it really like it helps
Silly
me kind of
goose
wring
house.
out my ADHD juices.
It does.
And really like just kind of spray it.
It's like a mental vacation.
It is. So if you guys think that would be a good idea, comment or shoot us a message and be like, hey, you pieces of shit. That actually wasn't a bad idea. Everything else you do is awful. But
that actually wasn't a bad idea. Fuck you. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Cracker. But, yeah, follow us on
Someone please call me a cracker.
God. Hey, that should be our standing joke. Our fans... We are bringing Cracker into the
Jimmy
spotlight.
Buffett's got like the parrot head. We just have the crackers.
The crackers. From
It's
now
like
on,
black people and white people. Everybody's a cracker.
The inside joke.
Everybody gets the cracker pass.
the inside
C-word
joke for the Dad Voice podcast fandom and the Dad Voice network. Because I'm basing this off of the idea that we do make this its own the Cracker Network.
The Cracker Hivemind.
All right, join the Cracker Hivemind on YouTube.
I'm like, I have a Reddit account too.
That's the name of the new podcast, the Cracker Hivemind.
That's funny as fuck.
What do I feel like?
Nick Fuentes would be like, bro, when can I be a guest? Aiden Ross is like, can I get a guest spot?
Mr. Beast is like,
This is the Cracker Radio Network.
Mr. Beast is like, you guys actually cracked the YouTube formula way before I ever did. You nailed
The
it.
Cracker Games.
All right, follow us on the Cracker Hivemind Network. For now, you can follow us on the Dad Voice Pod.
For now. So you're leaving the door open.
I'm not taking Cracker Hivemind off the fucking table yet. Yeah. Like and subscribe to our videos. Give us a rating on whatever listening app you're listening on. Follow us at the Dad Voice Pod on all of our social media.
Your fucking cracker ass podcast app, whatever that is.
Spam our comments and our reviews with the word cracker over and over again. I just want to see our comments. If you guys have never listened to any requests we've made, just please do me a favor and just go into our comments and just be like, look at these fucking crackers.
Dude, I want to go hug my dad tomorrow when I see him, and he'll be like, listen to the podcast. Love you, Cracker.
You hear that?
Cracker.
You do it. You do it for us. I know your parents are like the #1 fans of our shit too, so I hope to God.
Actually, my dad does like saying Cracker, because I say it to him all the time.
That's awesome. Yeah, so, give us a like, call us crackers, whatever. We appreciate it. Realistically, I do want input on this because I think that this is a legitimate direction we're looking at. I don't want to promise this because this is still, we don't know.
It's not the promising stage, it's the openly floating the idea in front of people stage.
But it's definitely something we're thinking of. Oh, also, speaking of things that we'd like to do, hopefully the next recording we do will be way better sound quality.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to promise that. So,
Good sounding crackers. And you know what? Antonio Brown, he on his Twitter account, he always had the cracker of the week. So, gonna miss that.
He
did tweet. He handed over his socials to his people, so we might still get cracker of the week.
Dude,
he's already got that on lock.
We should collab. We're the Crackers of the Week presented by Crackers of the Week.
By Crackers of the Week.
Oh, all right. I think this is a good point to wrap it. We'll catch you crackers later.
See ya, Crackers.